Okay, so this is the second part of the journey. I'm going to go back to 3009. I think I can make an exit here. I'm not sure. Yeah, sign is kind of blocking the traffic. Okay, got left. Couldn't believe it was like 11 minutes from my house to here, or to the post office. So I've been doing it two parts. It's like 20 minutes from the post office to my job. Yep. So on the way back, you hit every stoplight. Okay. I knew something was up. Yeah, I knew it was too good to be true. So it's going from right now 180 through 125 shutter speed. ISO is like 100 to 125 depending on the shadows and stuff. But it's staying at f11. And I always thought that was kind of crazy because I thought it would be too dark. I'm going 43 and it's like traffic's going like 40. Nice and cool in here. It's 85 outside. So I like going in the shade and the sun. That's pretty neat also. And you see how bright it is, so maybe f11 is perfect. I think yesterday, the lens that I had, the 24mm G lens, I think it go up to f22. And it went up out to 16. So I was kind of surprised here. But you know what? Reason why I got this lens, folks, is look at that puffy cloud up there. All right, it can see that puffy cloud, and I have to move my head to look at it. That's why you get the wide field of view range on these cameras, you know, with the lenses, is because that puffy cloud, I have to move my head down in order to look at that puffy cloud, and the camera picks it up. Isn't that something? Okay, it must be a lot of traffic or something. Yep. So you see, I'm in the shade. 6 minutes. I'm using the dead cat. I am going to test out that new small rig cage on the Mark II on overheating. I didn't bring it with me because I want to concentrate on this camera with this lens. And I might do the Sigma Trio, you know, the 16 millimeter, which is this one, the 30 millimeter, and then the 56 millimeter. I have the 56 millimeter on the A6100, and that gives you an 84 millimeter equivalent. So maybe there is a 1.5 crop on the crop camera. So then I'm trying to figure out why they just put it as a 16 millimeter and then not a 24. That's what's so confusing, people, is when you start off with the cameras, when they talk about cropping, all right, the picture comes slower, closer to you. So when you hear a crop on top of another crop on top of another crop, that's what's happening. So if you put stabilization on, crop will go on. So you see, it's focusing on left of this vehicle in front of me on the barrel. This does not have the focusing of the newer the ZV cameras that have come out. I don't know anything about the Z1F, but the Mark II will stay focused on certain things. This thing was doing some strange things. It was focusing on the reflectors in the middle of the road. You know, when the light hits it, it said, "Oh, that's an eye." So that's probably why the road didn't look too grainy. Okay, see all this traffic? That's what I'm worried about. Yeah, I think it's going into one lane too. Let the truck in. See, this is the dangerous part, is oncoming traffic and then traffic. So you see, I'm seeing it busy. And I think I'm going to go a different route. See, it's always kind of slow here because it goes uphill, okay? I'm seeing traffic moving. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. I'm going a different way, folks. It does look like it's moving, but I don't know. Behind, you know what? I rode in one of them a couple of times. They're the white model, all electric, but you know, when I come to a stop, this is pretty quiet. And same thing with that electric car in front of me. It's pretty quiet too, but as it's driving, you can hear all the road noise. And I think that's a lot higher than what I'm getting in this car. And this car gets quiet when I come to a stop. You know, that's what I like about this engine. It's only a 4-cylinder. Okay, this guy, I think is going to make a left. See, there's 2 lanes and they need to strike. Okay. So truck, yeah. So I'm giving you a side view of the car. I don't know which way he's going. I think he's going left, but he forgot to turn on a left turn signal. So there's a guy. So there's the side view of the car. So I'm on Lookout Road. I haven't decided if I'm going to go down Lookout Road or because McDonald's I went to yesterday, they're closed down, so I might just go down Nacogdoches, get my Frappy Mocha. Okay, now there's a way to the window. I'm hoping you're not hearing any vibration, you know, knocking. It's not sliding down, folks, so I'm not moving it as much as like last night. And the camera is kind of straight. I don't know. It's straight enough. I like the colors. Everything looks good. I'm going to do that too. I'm going to go down Nacogdoches. Of course, I hit the light. So there's Retama Springs to the right. That's the neighborhood across from where I live. Retama Ridge. Excellent. I like that. Okay. Huh. No green light first. Usually, well, I guess if someone was there, they would get first priority, but no one was there, so when you see the flashing yellow, you gotta caution. Alright. And then this one of these days they'll finish this. I don't know what's taking them so long. See, this is ridiculous, folks. So I see the machine to the left. Yeah, they're doing drainage on that side too. Okay. And you know, they may have ordered some parts and they're just waiting for the parts to come in. You know, that happens, folks. It's like, I thought I had enough tile floor, and I had to reorder it twice. And I used every little piece that I could, and I don't know, the calculations were off. You know, I set the tile down, and okay, so then you put the goop down and then put the tiles back on, and it didn't fit. And I'm saying, what happened? Well, what I forgot to do was put spacers in between the tiles when measuring, okay? I just put the tiles on, okay? And then when you put the spacers in between the tiles, guess what? You ran out of space. So you have to do some more cutting. And it's funny because the tile that I got where they're I think they're 1 inch. They look like wood, all right? And they're like 1 by 3 or something like that. 3 inches and then by 12 inches a foot? I don't know. But they look like wooden planks, okay? And you stagger it, of course. But the thing is, when you put the spacers in, and then you put in the grout, whatever, man, I can't believe that. So you can't cut it long ways or the whole tile will break. So you have to cut it the other way, and then you have all these little pieces, you know, in one line and stuff. And I says, oh man, that looks like crap. And then I show people the floor I did, and they see all the little pieces I cut and stuff like that, and they says, who did this for you? They did a great job. And I just keep quiet. I says, yeah, I did it myself. Okay, here's a sign. And it was on the highway underneath me. Or I should say 1604 loop. Okay. recommend it. Not until after top point. You're gonna hit those manhole covers. I'm going the speed limit, folks. So, yeah, here's my favorite stoplight. Guy lives in his house and he has his own stoplight to get in and out. Yeah, has a left turn signal. And what I like about it, it's right next to a park. I wouldn't mind living there. You know, and just take the dog to the park all the time. Okay, doing some work. Let's bear stuff out. In this lane, of course, I get the turn or the stoplights. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic, folks, for a Thursday. But it's not like it's 8 o'clock in the morning where, man, it's jam-packed. So shout out to some people, to Will and to Levi and to Manny and Reggie. Who did I forget? They're into YouTube. Of course, there's Peter Gregg and Simon, Ordinary Filmmaker. There's a tiny violinist too, Jonathan. All right, he's in Mexico. If you want to hear some great music, folks, this guy does. I haven't seen one of his videos lately. I'm gonna search him out. You know, you subscribe to so many people, and then they may put out a video like once a week or something like that, and then whoop, whoop, and there's another whoop, whoop. Okay, you might miss them. I mean, the algorithm is pretty good on YouTube. They know your subscribers and stuff. But sometimes you don't have enough time in the day, since you're a YouTube creator too, or content creator, to look at them, watch them. Because I spend time I'm testing out these cameras while I'm vlogging, so I'm going somewhere, going to work. If I was off, then I could spend more time doing stuff. But I'm so active that, well, I can check out this camera, different settings. Oh man, you see that? Well, yeah. Guy got impatient. He made the light. He almost hit this vehicle in front of me. He was pretty shaken. He was making a right without turning on a turn signal. Oh my God. So I've been recording for 25 minutes on this trip. No overheating. I'm looking for stuttering. And this is program auto. Sorry, guy, I can't go any further. Not with this traffic. Okay. light should be coming up. So they do some things weird at this stop. Okay, right here, left and the green, and then they'll stop that traffic in front of me, and instead of on the traffic on the right, now we go. Isn't that something? And then the one on the left goes last until he gets a light. Okay. Okay. Did my good deed for the day. They have a large Frappy Mocha. Let's see.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Will you be earning reward points with your McDonald's mobile app today?
No, ma'am.
What can I get for you?
A large Mocha Frap.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right, first one up. Thank you.
All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, man, it was hot yesterday. It was hot. 103 when I got off work.
I had a headache yesterday.
Oh, man.
I went home and I was just like, oh my God, sick. I was getting hydrated. You have a good day, sir.
You too. Yeah, that heat exhaustion affected our people at work
Yes.
too. Yep. That's one thing I'll say is heat exhaustion kill you. There was a guy that died yesterday. He was working on his bike all day, and the police officer tried to save his life, and the guy didn't make it. Thank you.
Thank you, Missy.
don't know what you're missing, folks. That Frappy Mocha is fantastic. So I've been quiet. I'm looking at the view. Okay. What do you think? I don't know if it's focus breathing. I don't know if you see that. So when I go up a hill, and it's hard to see on the LCD screen, but I think I see a little focus breathing where things become blurry and then it comes back. So I'm looking at that. But anyway, I'm coming to the stop where I sign off. Thank you for watching. Give me a like, subscribe. Any questions or comments, put it down below the video. Appreciate you tagging along. I hope this information is helpful. You know, I like doing stuff like this. I like car vlogging. Anyway, just remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and until next time, I'll see you then. Goodbye.